What's happening, people?
At Vistaprint, we print just about.
Good to know. Okay, let's get started. Ooh, we sold. Isak, nice. Oh, nearly 3 for 3 again. Oh my god, these boys absolutely are Rusnak. Don't even think he started, did he? Damn, these boys love getting decisives. Tell you that for free. Hello, Lozster, how you doing? Evening Legends. Anyone else absolutely nuking their lineups every 5 minutes? Yeah, basically. Story of my life. Is anyone playing today? Oh, sure. Oh, we do have a couple of games. Go with these 3. I'll have to change that though, assuming one of them doesn't start. Alright, let's do set. We'll start off with set. Nice, we hit the 5,000 streak. Did we just about? Oh no, oh, we cooked. Lots of teams done well. Nice. Nice. Oh, daily pack. What are we gonna get? Terrible. Nice. Oh, got a 3-star. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, now they add the pack reward. Nice one. After we literally spent how much on it yesterday? Wow, been rigged. We've been rigged there. Sorry, I've done us dirty. Ooh, damn. That's some pretty good cards. Working on one more for the culture. Okay, that one was terrible. 3 packs a day keeps the depression away. Heard it here first. Oh, there is some 6 PMs. Ooh, there's a few 6 PMs. A few. Ooh. Should we go with Goku? Or he's probably more likely, maybe? I guess these games have goals for days. Let's go with Milan Lioshki. There we go. And we will punt out 2 6 PM teams before we forget. Better to be safe than sorry and all that good stuff. Oi. How you guys doing though? Have you had a good day? Good morning? How did you guys get on overnight? If you played set? Oh, why has it only got... that makes sense. I was like, what the who? Playing... as he's my only goalkeeper, Furs. He's my only one. So we gotta go... Gotta do with the Besiktas team, really, haven't I? Got the cards for it. Yeah, we'll just go with all the shinies. All the specials. But all the specials and pray. And then this team can be this dude. Are you gonna start? Probably. And this is kind of like Midland, I guess, slash Twente. Ouchness. Go with him. Shieldroop. When did these guys kick off? 7:45 Benfica. Maybe we could do a Benfica team, to be fair. And then we'll leave the rest for later on if I remember to do it. Do you have any other Benfica players? Benfica. Oh yeah, we do. We'll go with Araujo. Oh, who would you captain? Maybe Araujo? Yeah, sure. Not really many good captains there. Spin the wheel. We've been lucky. We've been lucky on this spin wheel recently. Oh, we've got a golden spin. Nice. Morning, Mr. Findle. How are you? Not too bad, Alex. How are you doing, mate? Ooh, 1,000. 1,000 essence. I don't mind if I do. 500. Come on, give us. Oh, we've actually got another golden spin after this. After these two. So. Never mind. Surely, ref, that was clearly 2,000. What am I seeing? Clear as day. Clear as day. The prices of these championship cards are insane. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look to see what the market's doing today. I'm good, thanks. Pretty much finished my wolf stack now. Come on. Things you love to see. Oh my god, my spins were horrible today. Don't spin the wheel today, guys. 10 gems. I lied! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Give me all them gems. How many we got now? 145. Go on. Love to see that. I'm gonna try. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look at. Okay. You said the market's mad. So let me look at my shortlist, see if it's gone crazy up or not. Callum Lang was £2 yesterday. He's 197 now, so that's fine. He was about the same. Ooh, he's gone up a little bit. Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh my god, Kenny McLean for £10. Holy moly, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh damn, the boosted extra 10% score. Oh yeah, when you buy the boosted version, that's probably why the prices have gone up, because the boosted thing. Damn. Yeah, I ain't paying that for Kenny McLean, I'll tell you that for free. Wait, but look like Sorba Thomas is about the same, no? Oh, Sorba Thomas actually gone down. £16? Someone's selling him for? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait. Let's see if this guy he might have bought him with market credits. Yeah. Oh no, he didn't, because it's 18 hours ago. I was gonna say maybe I can get him. Why would you buy him for? Let's see if he'll give him to me for cheap. £10. See what he says. Float the offer out there. I doubt he would, but maybe. Never know. Never know. Um. Oh yeah, and we actually got a one accepted. This got accepted yesterday. I was pretty happy with that. Let me catch up on the chat. Blah, 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 blah. Happy bye day, everyone. How you doing, Mike? I did something I never thought I would. I bought Jose Sarr and Dan Bentley during that boosted score promo thing. Really? I didn't even look at it, to be honest. Were the prices nice? Have they gotten out the boosted score thing? The shoes. Oh, wait, where are they? Oh, rare? Damn, you bought a rare wolf stack. Go on, boy. So were they crazy more expensive or not really? So you paid how much? Oh, doesn't even say. Oh wait, is this you buying him? No, someone else. Well, I guess if you have both of them, then you can just play one on the bench anyway. Fifth step beat yesterday thanks to a Vander goal. Nice. Building the final step team now. Was going to mix Besiktas and Benfica. Worried about the Benfica lineup. Yeah, I hear that, Craig. I hear that. My thinking was that starting goalkeepers are around 70 quid as a minimum. The top end goalkeepers are £100 with the credits. I managed to get them both for £52. Yeah, so it works out about right. Yeah, because that was my. So what you've done here was my process with the Lincoln goalkeepers. I was like, if I buy both of them, it's the same price as one normal goalkeeper anyway. So yeah, I hear that. The only bad thing is if Wolves sign a goalkeeper, that would be heartbreak. But you think if they did sign a goalkeeper, surely they're selling Jose Sarr. You know what I mean? I'm trying to buy limited. Oh, I've not heard of him. Seg. Is that probably a contender boy? No doubt. Sekigigigig. Oh no, Portsmouth. Oh damn, he's expensive. Holy moly, 15 quid for what? I mean, he's all right. He must be young. 22. Yeah, he's not bad to be fair. He's not bad, but Portsmouth are not that good. The prices of people going up to is bonkers, even bidding me up to $20 an overpay. Yeah, $20. Yeah, I mean, I would not pay that for him personally. I mean, why would you not just get Silver Thomas for this price? Thomas literally plays for Stoke, it's a way better team. Stocking up for the weekend while at work. Actually, don't get Silver Thomas. I want him. Stocking up for the weekend while at work, so doing fine. Nice. Gonna give a streaking weekend a go for the first time. Nice. Yeah, same Mike. Well, this is what I put my best teams in leaderboards. Saying that, I still need to do MLS. Yeah, so I put my best team in leaderboards. All these boys. Oh, Max Bird has actually gone down 60%. Might have to swap him out. And then that team is pretty weak anyway, to be honest. Maybe we just leave them in there. And then yeah, we have the streak teams as well. Maybe we put Greenwood. For Max Bird. Well, everybody say about the bird, bird's a word. What don't you know about the bird? Peter's gonna tell you about the bird, bird's a word. Maybe. We got Moat now as well, who's 40. But we could do like, yeah, maybe we do Greenwood and then Twine on the bench. Twine. Sam Greenwood. Twine. Yeah, maybe we go with that instead. And then we swap. And then we put. Because then, if we do that, then we can put. Well, we can change this team anyway when lineups are announced, but we've got like the more uncertain players. Or we can actually kind of pick between any of these. Luke Condell, Max Bird, Moat. We'll put Bird in there for now, but... Oh, actually, no, probably... I'm actually going to put Luke Condell in there for now. Don't mind Condell. Yeah, we got options. More... I think that makes a bit more sense. Might even go for Arfston instead at this point. Yeah, how much is Arfston? I mean, I have his classic, but his in season, how much is it? £5? If you're going to get the one... Well, you probably should just get this one, right? £5. Because I was actually kind of tempted to do that as well. Let's just get this one. And then sell his classic. So then I have like an extra spot for a classic potentially. Classics went up in value as well, so maybe. Plan is Sparta, Fortuna Sittard, Groningen, FC20. Nice. No Utrecht. Oh, and then Utrecht in leaderboards. Not loving the matchup. Yeah, fair enough. So you're prioritizing streaks instead of leaderboards then, Mike? Hi mate, in your opinion, who will play between Bentley and Jose Sarr? I have full faith in Alex, and Alex says Bentley, so I will go with Bentley. How's everyone's prep going for the Premier League? No comment. Nah, I haven't bought any Prem cards. How about you, Sam? Too expensive for me at the moment. Might get this Arfston card though. £5.20. Only problem with Arfston is really like a guessing game as to how good he'll do in the championship. I don't know if he's going to be as good. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like yeah, I don't think I want to take the risk on Arfston actually. Championship is it's a different breed, isn't it? And even if he does well, I have his classic, so it's not like I'm going to be disappointed. Yeah, I'm just Done well in this game though. 67 minutes played. Yeah, he done alright in this game, to be fair to him. Just, yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. I think I'll wait for Austin just because it's a bit risky, maybe. £5 not too bad though, to be honest. To be honest, I don't hate it. Decent risk, especially if you need a forward. Sorry about that. My internet crashed for some reason. All good. I have a feeling Bentley will play, but I'm not that confident to say who will play. Yeah. Well, if we had to say someone, or if I had to say someone, he said if I had to pick one, then I'm just gonna trust the Wolves fan and just go with what you say, Bentley. But I mean, if you're wrong, then it's not really your fault. It's just a guess, really. It's just, you know what I mean. It's not like he can have a go at you for guessing. You know what I mean. No one really knows. Um, let's have a look at. Let's go on the scouting page for the championship at the moment. Have a little gander. Test morning, Gibbs. Oscar Fowler. Wan-Bissaka's interesting, isn't he? Is he, oh, he must be moving. Surely Wan-Bissaka's moving then if he's at 0%. Has any of the predictions, let's see if the predictions have updated as well. I know my boy, I think this one got accepted. I think Alex Mowat got accepted yesterday because his percentage went down, which is fair enough. I mean, like I said, I offer £3.40. I'm very happy to take him for that. It's actually well under here. That's actually the cheapest. Well, obviously market credits can make these cheaper, but to get him for £3.40, I feel like it's very decent. And I'm assuming that he accepted it because his starting percentage went down, which is fine by me. I'm happy to wait for him to get a start. I feel like he should be a starter, hopefully. Updated an hour ago. Maybe this is with the Wan-Bissaka stuff. Another reason why I bought Sar. Another reason why. Oh, I hope Sar plays, but he hasn't really played well. Another reason why I bought Sar and Bentley was because the last info we have is that we might sell Sar or Johnstone. I thought it would be both. So if we sell Sar, I imagine Johnstone would be brought in back into the team, who should still be cheap on the market. If Sar stays, he should start. So the risk is significantly less, in my opinion. Do you think it would be... So, are you saying that when Johnstone is back from injury, it's likely that he's going to be the starter? Because I might just buy a Johnstone now and just, like, use him in a month or whatever, you know what I mean? If that is the case. Yeah, Carl Walker-Peters in. Wan-Bissaka. Damn. Wan-Bissaka was missing from the photo shoot at West Ham. See ya! Walker-Peters is great backup, to be fair. And, yeah, there's no way they're keeping El Diouf and Wan-Bissaka. One of them minimum's going right. I'd be very surprised if El Diouf doesn't leave either. Yeah, El Diouf stinks of a. El Diouf stinks of a. Who needs a left back? Like a Everton. Who else could do like a good? I'd say like a good. Let me look at the Prem. Oh, wrong one. Bournemouth are okay. Villa just signed a new one, didn't they? Brentford could go to Brentford. Brighton have got one. Chelsea, I think, are alright. A left back, can't really remember. Well, they're not going to sign LG, are they? We could go Brentford. Palace, maybe? Everton definitely need a left back. My God. Fulham are alright. They're alright. They're alright. Newcastle, maybe if Lewis Hall leaves. Could do with El Juve. Probably nowhere else. So probably Newcastle, Everton, Brentford. One of them three maybe. Gonna get El Juve, I would guess. Yeah, let's see what the prediction has updated and said about Moat then, seeing as he went down. Um, if Sars, oh sorry. So if we sell Sar, I would imagine Johnstone would be brought in back into the team, who should still be cheap on the market. If Sar stays, he should start. Okay, yeah, got you. Yeah. Oh my, I'm up to 400 gems. Nice, me high. 400. I've only got like 100. If Sar leaves, I would expect Johnstone to start, but I don't know if our new manager loves Bentley or not. He did. He did play in the cup with Sar on the bench. Okay, interesting. Okay, so maybe not quite clear cut. Oh, there we go. That's why Moat, and that's why Moat is not on to start, because Derby are trying to sign Moat. Would that be a good thing for me? I mean, he's still in the same league, so would he be? Where would he go? Probably in one of them DM roles. Hopefully he doesn't go to sit on the bench. You would assume he's going to be a starter, wouldn't you? Bit late in the window for him to move though. I'll still take it though. Alex Moat, he looks like a decent midfielder to be honest. So hopefully he does. Yeah, he looks good when he's playing, doesn't he? 100 capable as well. Whew, oh my God, he's got a few hundreds. Yeah, I don't mind that. I still back that at £3. If you told me now you can get him for £3.40, I would still get it. So I'm happy with that one going through. Doesn't look like we're gonna get this man either. I feel like he's a little bit overhyped perhaps. Maybe I have to wait for his price to go down a little bit. £2. Santonio! My man! How's it going? My man. We all love a bit of Santonio. Got that? Any chance in that Sorba going up for sale? You fucking. Why is he doing. Does he just want to have one? Because I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind it. Any danger of a trade for this Sorba Thomas? See what he says. Any danger? Or he just does not want to get rid of this Sorba Thomas. Alright, I'm going to assume that this guy does not want to sell or not want to give me Sorba Thomas for £10. So I will take my money back. Killian. Mbappe plays Sorare. Wow. Cool on the boy. I really want Sorba. He's the one that I just want to have in my gallery. Morris. Maybe we whack a cheeky little bid on this man, perhaps. Oh, go on, Santonio. Already bidding on him. How much would you go up for him though? £3? £4? Don't know if I'm that bothered by him, to be honest. I actually think I'm going to take him out of my, I actually think, yeah, I'm going to take him out. I don't think I'm that bothered by him. Unless Cantwell gets injured, I don't see the want to buy him, to be honest. Also, same with, yeah, actually no, he could. Um, if Sally's, Champ is really Champ, and I love it. Yeah, I know Harry is brilliant in it. It is brilliant. Things you love to see. And maybe am I overrating Callum Lang? I thought he was a boy. Like Pompey. He's not bad, is he? Just needs a run of games. He is 70% start. Do we take the Callum Lang risk for min bid? Do we have Preston players, so maybe he works with a collection. Does he give us like a collection boost? Oh, he gets us up to. Oh, he gets us up to 2%. I feel like as well on Sorare 27. This is I don't know. I just kind of feel like this is the play. Just getting like loads of players. Do you know what I mean? Do we get a Callum Lang? I feel like we should. Something's telling me we should for £1.60. Did he was it a money? Did he go there for money? When did he actually move? Let's have a look. Has he just transferred there? Maybe it's like a new start. Fresh beginnings. Looks like it. February. 1.5 mil. Just been injured a lot, hasn't he? Hmm. I think as it isn't a big league, so for me, fans who support a champ club, it's so much more fun. Yeah, I wish my team was in the championship, bro. Boy, that would be someday. That would be brilliant. He did play 70 minutes in this game though. Where in the number 10? Is he on like any? Have they given him any set pieces? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. Who takes them for? Did they even win a corner? 7 corners. Oh, Alfie Devine's on some of them. Jordan Thomas on most of them. Had the most touches in the opposition box. Took the most shots. Only problem is Preston are just a bit. You know what I mean? Lost to Cambridge. The mighty Cambridge. What team do you support? CUFC. They're the team for me. Ali, 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 oh. Ali, 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 oh. CUFC. Yeah, Preston don't look the best. You know what? Let's not get Lang. Preston aren't the greatest. What Preston players do I even have? The goalkeeper and defender? Is that it? Oh yeah, and the backup. Then you have a song. Or do I just get him because I like him? Nah. Because even if I got him, would he even... I don't even think I'll put him anywhere. I mean, actually, I guess I could put him... Oh no, he wouldn't really work in this team. Well, everybody say about the bird, bird's a word. Don't you know about the bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about the bird. What Carlisle? Fuck off. Cambridge United. Where even are Carlisle? Are they in our league? They might be. National League. Oh my god, they fell off. They were in League One not long ago, I swear. Oh my god, they were literally in League One. I was gonna say, I remember them being in this season, because Cambridge were in this season as well. And what has happened to my man then? What's happened to Moxon? Has he left? Is that why they fell off? Oh, he's left them. Finally, where did he go? Oh, that's why. That's why they fell off. This man was hard carrying them. Oh, so literally he left in 2024. And what happened since then? 2024. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They literally lost him. They got relegated, and then they're in the National League. That is tough. Moxon's cooking though. How's he doing at Stockport? Not that well, actually, is he? He's not doing bad. I mean, 6.8 is not bad, but it's not good. Not like he was at Carlisle anyway. Portsmouth, he done alright. In the Championship. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I would have liked Moxon at Cambridge. Would have liked him at Cambridge, to be honest. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. But no, we did not get him. Santonio! No, he does not want to sell Sorba Thomas. Okay, I understand. No one wants to sell me a Sorba Thomas. Even if I got Thomas, I don't even know. Would I use him? Let me have a look. Stoke play at 3 p.m? Oh, they do. Well, everybody see about the bird. Well, to be fair, if I had Sorba Thomas, he's Almost definitely going into leaderboards realistically. Should probably look at MLS stuff, shouldn't I? Can't really until after tonight though, it's kind of awkward timing. Yeah, to be honest. Maybe goes instead of Zaz, I don't know. Matsuki? Or maybe actually that's a lie. He goes in for Alex Robertson. That's a lie. Because then Robertson can be yoinked out of here, used elsewhere. Kind of tempted to yoink him out anyway. Robertson. He'll do well to stay in a leaderboards team. He'll do well. To be honest, he's kind of knocking on the door to leave, but I don't really have anyone else to put in there for now. He's knocking on the door though. He's saying, "Let me out! Let me out! I want to go!" And I'm saying, "Hey, maybe I will let you go." Maximilian Bird. Maximilian. Why has he gone down 60? That is definitely something to look into. Bristol, Bristol, Bristol. Where are we? Max Bird. Maybe because Twine could play through the middle. Imagine Greenwood and Twine play. That would be kind of cooked for me. There's rumours that Bird could be signing for Birmingham. Ooh, that would actually kind of work for me. So I have Birmingham boys. Wouldn't mind Max Bird. I have lowered his 60%. Continue and monitor the situation. Ooh, okay. So Max Bird actually, you know what I mean? I don't actually mind that. Going to Birmingham. I've got a Birmingham stack, so it would kind of work. Max Bird, ex-Derby player. Everybody knows about the bird. You know what? I am going to put Pullock in here. That's what I'm going to do. Put Sidey back here. Because then we have the leftovers we have all play. Kind of works for the streak because he plays late, they all play late. Then we just need a defender from Birmingham. Can't really. We need one of these midfielders. Basically, this needs to be changed with a midfielder. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. Because then, if we go, let me theorize here. If this is a Awata, assume they all start, then I'll be left with Patterson. Whichever. Oh, to be fair, actually, no, we can. I think we can actually use. Oh, tell a lie. Tell a lie. We can actually just use a double defender. I lied. Because then we've got Patterson, Whichever Birmingham defender starts, then Iwata, Stansfield. So these guys won't be there. It'll be Bragg. And then if we wanted to do another team, it would be midfielder, forward. Okay. And then we would just need a defensive stack. We would just need a defensive stack to partner with these three, assuming Cameron Bragg plays, because we would go with Robertson. There we go. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I cooked. What number team drafting is this? Are you in triple figures yet? No, I want to say this is my maybe sixth swap. Well, actually, I didn't really swap. Yeah, I guess I have swapped. Yeah. No, I wouldn't say yeah, maybe around that six, I'd say. But it changes every day. You know, the more players I bring in, I bought it. To be fair, I only bought in one player, but still. Need to add Luke Kundal. Oh no, two players. Mawat and Kundal. Because Kundal has now gone into. So the only change we made is put Kundal in here for the 3 p.m. And we put Robertson. We've swapped Robertson and that's because Max Bird's percentage changed as well. It's not really my fault. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Do you reckon Robertson is captain material? Ooh, maybe. Maybe better captain than Stansfield, huh? Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna give it Robertson. He's at home as well. Nice fixture. Give him a spin. And then at 3 p.m. it will be between Condal, Bird, Doherty, and then Bragg will be in the last team if he plays. I think. God. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Alright. Should we look at MLS? Oh no, I just said I can't look at MLS, can I? Can't really. Because, problem I have with MLS is they're playing tonight, aren't they? Terrible time to be on the final street for MLS. For a guy that refuses to wait. Ooh, Eli Just, should we give him a little boost? Elijah? Elijah? Elijah Just. Although saying that, is Bond in the first team? I might have to give it to Bond actually. Let me see that team that I made the other day. Pro in season MLS. Bosh. Hot streaks. No, it wasn't Bond. I've gone Cabral. Okay. Morning chaps. He supports Peterborough, Harry. Nah. Ban him, ban Liam. Most of the teams have rotated heavily, to be fair. I'm going to play it with you now, because midweek will be rotating a load again. Seems to be more risky. Join me. Hopefully Zinkernagel doesn't start tonight. Join me. Oh, now actually, to be fair, the percentages are there, aren't they? We could actually craft a yeah, we could actually craft a little team. Thoughts? Um, could craft a little team. Uh, all right. Building for the 500. Um, okay. I think I'm going to. I think even if Sync does, they'll go strong first game back and maybe rotate in the MLS midweek. Yeah, true. Crafting did work for me. Managed to craft Dest in my first crafting room. Yeah, I ain't crafting. I was only joking. Bond, Bond, Andrade. Paxton. Ooh, what do we think, chat? Luna? Ooh, that's a tough decision, isn't it? Well, I'm going to take out the guys that are definitely not going to be playing Ohivic or him, so kind of between Pep, Paxton, and Luna. I think Paxton might be the man. Ah! Um, that's true. That's true. With the MLS, I might have to commit to this game week as well. Let's all commit. Let's all commit to this game week and cry together. How about that? That is actually such a great idea, no? Because look, we're either all gonna be filthy stinking rich together, and we can all go spend $700 on JPL, or we could all cry ourselves to sleep, but at least we'll be snuggling up to one another. You know what I mean? Whilst we're crying. Thoughts? Any thoughts? Oh, what the hell's? Oh yeah. Oh, Bowanga's licking his lips. Jenny. Oh, my forwards suck. Because no Valde and Zinknagel. Ilioshki. How far off 6% are we with these boys? Oh my god. We are far off. We are far away. In a galaxy. Far away. Yeah, not even Chirkbo could save us. Trebecco. Ooh, could an Elliot save us? No, not even an Elliot could save us. So therefore, Ilioski might not be the man. To be fair, I feel like Fernando Torres, and he's at home. Don't hate that. Who can we get with Fernando? Trebecco, Elliot. Maybe if we go like, do we have another goalkeeper with a decent game? Stuive. Maybe we go Radstuva, Elliot, Ilioski. Ooh, we don't have that many good classics, really. Maybe Briaz Mendes. Has Mendes been on set pieces since he's joined? To be fair, Houston is the team I have this week. Only team better is Colorado. And they're only better because Sporting Kansas City. Maybe Chicago against Portland. Tell you what, that being said, we should probably be playing Bond instead of Cabral. Has Cabral kept back-to-back clean sheets? He has. What's the chance of Bond keeping 4 clean sheets in a row? Oh my god. All my goalkeepers are on a bit of a run. You know what that means, don't you? Goalkeepers are about to get ground and pounded for me. All of my goalkeepers. You already know. You already know. Oh, I'm in a bit of a predicament. Pep scores okay. He just doesn't get really high scores. That's true. Why no Valde? Because he's in the first team. And I have just bought the first J League cards. The podium grind starts now. Go on. Go on, the boy. Maybe we just go. Maybe we just go. Ilioski, Bawanga, terrible goalkeeper. Well, I say terrible. Terrible on paper. Elliot kind of goes well with them. What does Louvain? Rusnak? Ooh, thoughts? Don't hate this. Don't hate this. Don't hate this. Bawanga captain? There we land. I'm going with that. I'm going with that. And then we go with Fernando Torres. Don't really care about the classics. We don't really have any good classics. We might have to go out and buy some more. We might have to go buy some classic MLS players because we are lacking. Yeah, I guess we could go like Bond, Andrade, and then Mendes maybe. Does that work? No. Uninspiring. Paxton. Hmm. Is Chanclay even going to start anymore? I feel like he just sucks. He's not been a good purchase, Chanclay. Rudy Camacho. Running down the wing. Rudy Camacho. Damn, we really don't have many options. Unless we go Chaburko. Yeah, Bond and Andrade kind of hard to go together because Bond is so expensive. So maybe we go like that. And then... Paxton? Can Paxton? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Who do we captain though? I don't know. I don't know if as Mendes. Yeah, I need to check it. Has Mendes actually been on? Because if he has been on sets, then Mendes could be the guy. Could be the guy. Could have been the greatest purchase of all time. Uh, Riaz Mendes. Corners 4. Oh my god, he's taking corners. Riaz Mendes might be him. Screw Paxton. Um, there we go. Steve Schulte, kind of the same. Zimmerman, pretty good one. Luna? Vakando. Ooh, Yepe does work. Royce. We could go Royce and Schulte. How desirable is Royce? Royce is pretty Roycey. Roycey. Royce and Schulte? Who could. Oh, should we. Who would you captain though? Luna? Royce? Luna is very spiky. Royce? He's quite spiky as well, isn't he? Fucking hell. Yeah, okay, maybe Royce. Forgot how good Royce is, to be honest. Not very good game though for Royce. That's the only thing. Away from home. How does Royce score away from home? Is he a bit nax away? Damn. Oh my god, he's actually fucking cooking away from home. What the hell? Oh my god, yeah. Damn. And then we've got Stuva dos Santos. What's Stuva for now? Probably doesn't really. We'll just go with a low pick score for now because I don't think defenders really matter that much in the MLS. To be honest, they're all pretty nax. Pet Bill maybe. Yeah, we need another forward, don't we? Holy moly! Holy moly! I mean, none of these are that desirable. I guess it would be Yepe at this point. Sure. Yepe, probably Pep will probably get the armband for this one. So if we did this, we would need like a 51-ish forward. Although we could change it, to be fair. Let's just look at forwards. Because Chankle, that's the only problem we have is we got two with double forwards. Chankle is not cutting it. So let's look at MLS forwards. £20 for a starting rare JD goalkeeper. 2 collection cards and 3 rare wheel spins. Seems like decent value to me. Yeah, why not? Doesn't sound too bad. Not too bad at all. Forwards. MLS. Boom. Sets. Drea. Maybe a classic Drea. Might be time for a classic Drea, perhaps. Maybe. Did get a rest. How much is his classic? 5? Question mark? 5? Hmm. Griezmann. Son. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It might be time for classic Drea to enter the gallery. It might be time. How much is Messi? Just out of curiosity. 20 quid. Oh, I'm good. Sonny? Ooh, he's £5 as well. Way more desirable game as well. Ooh, Son or Drea? Maybe we go for one of the big hitters. Maybe. Drea away to LAFC is bad. Yep, I know. I know a little about the J League, not a lot though. I'm planning on spending £60 to £70 on one lineup and see where it goes. Yeah, good luck. Let me know how it goes, Alex. Wanna pick up Luna? He just had an auction which went for 3 quid, so I'm not paying 5 off the secondary. Gotta wait 5 hours now. Yeah, I got a Luna for really cheap as well in season. Drea is an AA machine though, and LA don't rest anyone. Yeah. Yeah, but I think for that fixture you'd probably rather have Son than Drea, wouldn't you? Although saying that, Sonny is playing up top, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know if I like him through the middle. He's gonna score though, isn't he, Son? He's just gonna score 100%. Like you know Son is scoring in this game. But the only problem is if I get Son, does he his pick score is gonna be so high that I might even be worth putting him in instead of if I did get Son, where would he even go? Do you know what I mean? Because sounds a bit mad maybe, but I think I prefer him than Velde. Although he can't go in there because McGlynn. Yeah, I prefer McGlynn, I think. Boanga? Would he go for Boanga maybe? Only problem with Sonny is his pick score. Yeah, he's going to be in a 2% team. I won't be able to. It would have to be like this. Maybe a Andrade. Pep. Son. And then who would be the last one? Milojevic? Nah, Milojevic not even getting the minutes really, is he? To score well. How many minutes did he get here? 72. Yeah, they keep subbing him off too early. Could go ballsy though with Milojevic and just go fuck it. What's the chances they play Milojevic for the 90? Because that would be some team, huh? One time for the one time. The one time we need Milojevic the most. Bearing in mind I have not used him. I've literally not used him in streaks once. But then if I did that, I probably would swap. I might even go Zimmerman in here with Milojevic. What's the chances that one time for the one time? The only time that would be it would be quite aura farming though, because the first time I've ever used Jordan in a hot streak team. and it will be for the last streak. That's Giorde aura farming. Do you know what I mean? They've been managing these minutes. Just give him 90. Take him back to March. Hmm. Has he had a big injury before? How long did it take for them to build him back in? No. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Drea is just an AA machine though. Wouldn't rule out Son being on the bench either. Started every single Leagues Cup game. Yeah, fairs. You only needed 260 points last weekend for $10. Um, Obviously there will be more lineups entering this weekend due to. Oh, we talked about J League. I was like, what the hell are you on about? Increase the budget. Yeah, yeah. And it's not like LA's coach to bench the big names in MLS game. It's not like him. Yeah. Hmm. Decisions. Hmm. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Ba ba da ba da ba do. I don't know what I've been doing. Ba da no 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 no. Do 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 do. Do 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 da da dee do. Do 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 da da da. Do 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 do. La da dee la da do la da dum. Um. La da dee la da do la da dum. Ba da 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 ba. Ba da 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 dum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Decisions. What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? Albert Snack. Albert Snack. Alabama. 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 Hmm. Not using Bowen for EFL champ question mark. Surely fixture proof and must have classic smasher. Why does everyone keep asking me that? Hello Alf, how you doing? Why do people? I'm so confused by that. Why do people come into the stream and ask me not using Bowen question mark when I'm not even on the championship? I'm literally in the MLS. I'm so confused. Why? I'm just curious to like. Why did you ask me that? Just out of curiosity. Um. Why are you not using Bowen in that lineup with Boanga? Yeah, I don't understand why people. That's happened to me multiple times now. People have said to me, "Oh my God, you've not got Bowen," and I'm like, "What? I literally, what are you on about?" not even on, not even looking at championship, bro. How do you know I don't have Boanga? Uh, Boanga. How do you know that I don't have Bowen? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm curious. Like, how do these people know? Um, bum, bum, bum. I'm so like, just, I've got writer's block right now. Because I could go with this. And then, how would that make this team look? You go out there. You go there. I wish you could go there. I don't think you can though. Milan, Milan, Elioshki. Milan, Milan, Elioshki. Milan, Milan, Elioshki. Unless we go with. Oh, actually no, because I don't mind. I don't mind this being Forsberg, to be honest. Milan, Milan, Elioshki. A snack? Hmm. Milan, Milan, Elioshki. And then what do we have left? Defenders I don't really care about, to be honest. Mihovic. Yepe? No. Too much, too much. Grey. Kinda doesn't work because Ilioski. Felipe. Um, Hello, why do you know? I'm only here. I'm only here. I'm only here. Got EFL content. Oh, for EFL content? Is that what you mean? Don't play MLS. Ah, but how do you know that I don't have Bowen? That is my question. Because I haven't shown me do anything to do with the EFL. You know what I mean? That is my question to you, sir. Leuven, maybe? Maybe instead of Yeppe. Doesn't work still. Doesn't work. So if we go Edvard Leuven and unless we shuffle defenders to try and make it work. Chiron. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean, Luster? What does that mean? What the hell? What the hell? Defenders, to be fair, I don't really care about defenders being in, like, do you know what I mean? They're all just rubbish in my eyes, so. They're all rubbish. Rubbish. So maybe if we go, nope, that wouldn't work. Okay, out we go. Into the next one. To the next one. Can we upgrade you by one? No, we can't. To the next one. Hello, Zimmerman. How are you doing today? Oh, we can't upgrade you. Oh my god! Grr, unless we swap... Is Grey 46? Ah, for God's sake. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to nuke it, guys. Nuke it! Oh... Soiled it! The problem is, why does it never work? Like, if you just change one team at the top level, that the whole thing has to. You might as well. I don't know why even bother. Sometimes I just have to nuke it, don't I? For God's sake! For God's sake! Oh my God! Yeah, it just doesn't. No, nuke it. It's pissing me off. All right. So if I go with this hypothetically, then I would go boom in here. See you later. See you later. Go straight to forward. Get this out of here. Then I would have 4 forwards left for 4 teams. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, correct. So, I can only use 1 forward. I can't use double forwards. So, Ilioski. If people can't see the Bowen, they don't know if you do or don't have it basically, LMAO. Yeah, but but why when they join, they assume that I don't have him every time. They don't say to me. They don't say to me. They don't say like, "Oh, why did you get Bowen? Do you think I should for the championship?" They always say, "Why not get Bowen for the championship? He seems like a great purchase, a great pickup." Oh, does he? He seems like a great pickup, does he? What a great idea! I would never have thought of getting a Bowen. Literally have a Bowen, bro. So why are you asking me that question? So, anyway, what were we doing? Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Bru bru bru. Scrappy-dappy-doo. Louvain. Schulte. Chirpity-goo. Bum, 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 bum. No, 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 no. Yeah. Paxton. He's already been used. Luna. Okay, okay, okay. Stuva. Okay. There we are. Ilioski? Ilioski. Okay. We're getting there. I actually kind of like that team, to be honest. I actually kind of like that team. Be honest. For Kando. For sure. Almost definitely Marco Royce. Rusnak. Maybe have to be Louvain. Schulte. Zimmerman. Ooh, it works. Grey. Okay, 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 okay. There we go. We're getting there. And last piece of the puzzle. Go Bond for now. Forsberg. Yeah, I mean Yepe. Not dying to get Yepe into this team. Louvain almost definitely needs to go in this team. Zimmerman. Oh my god, it just works. It just works. Who would we armband though? None of them are really captain level. Yepe and Prey. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Yepe and Prey. Yepe and Prey. No, no Mihojevic Aura, but maybe we can Mihojevic Aura farm in leaderboards. Andrade. Westwood's probably going in here as well, any. The Westwood. Oh, we can't afford him. Markinage. Is there a way where we can squeeze Westwood in here? Squeeze! Squeeze! Not really. Double defenders? Bah! It's only leaderboards, to be fair. It's only leaderboards, to be fair. Am I happy with that? What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat? What do we think? Final product, final product. Hi, anyone know why Kalina is 70%? I don't know. Like the stream, lads. Yeah, that would be nice. Sent my main 4 in Discord. Number 5 is a mess, not even worth looking at. I feel obliged to play DePaul with Messi because he won me Streak 5 last time. It won't, I won't with that same lineup. But Berhalter, oh, you went with that one. With Berhalter, okay. Yo, Javier, how you doing? Sold my club last year and deleted. Signing up now and banging on a grand. I hope you use my sign up link, Javier. What I miss, like what's new? I don't know. Oh, actually, oh wait, you mean with Sorare what's new? Quite a lot to be fair. Do you think EFL is the best cheap league after Contender and other leagues are better or cheap budget? I think JPL and EFL are probably about the same. Like, if you have more knowledge on the JPL, I would say, yeah. I think that decision would be down to knowledge. Like, if you have more knowledge in EFL or JPL, I think that would sway your decision. Because I feel like price-wise, they're both quite similar. What's the link, bro? The link, bro, is... Oh, you're in Twitch, that's why. I was like, it's all over my YouTube. Oh, if you use that link to sign up, that would be fantastic. I would really appreciate that, Javier. What a man. What a man. That would be music to my ears. But yeah, if you're doing Sorare 27, quite a lot has changed, to be honest with you, bro. Basically, what would be a quick summary? Obviously, yeah, quick summary. It would be like, instead of, so in Sorare 26, basically it was like hot streaks and leaderboards were together, and you compete against other managers to win money and do streaks. But in Sorare 27, it's like different. So you either play pro is like against Sorare, so that's the streaks, and arena in season is like the like Sorare 26 was basically without the streaks, and the streaks are the main thing that's different, really. So you just like basically you can climb the ladder like you do in set, to win money. But leaderboards is kind of the same as it was, if you get me. This is MLS, but yeah. So this would be like, you know, on Sorare 26 when you submit your lineups for the game week. Basically, this is what this is. Arena. In-season arena. It's that one. But then with your extra cards, I guess it's kind of, it's good and a bad thing. It's good because you can't, well, it's good because the cards that are like we used to get as like bench players that randomly start are quite good to just throw into pro, because pro you can change the lineup whenever you want, so you can avoid like DMPs with in this way of playing it. So yeah, it's very different to be honest. Actually, I'm Belgian, so I quite know JPL, but I think that good slash decent players are quite expensive for the moment, isn't it? There's some good budget options, Norse. There is some good budget options. Some potentially good news. Oh, sorry, wait, I need to get the Discord up for Liam. Sorry, Liam. Some potentially good news. Apparently, Santi Bueno was open into moving back to the Prem. No offers have been made yet. He's happy to stay. No offers come in for him. Okay, interesting. Discord. If any of you guys want to join the Discord, exclamation mark Discord in chat. Feel free to join. Oh my god, who is this? Oh, new sign-in. Oh my god. Wait, Luna looks a bit different. What the hell? Oh my god. Wait, my Luna does not look like that. One sec. What the hell? How have you got that? Bro's got limited edition Luna. Fair play. Messi, Rodrigo de Paul, Reagan, Thomas. Yeah, not ideal defense, is it? But I guess it kind of works to go with the Messi in the Messi stack. And you got special Luna. Not bad. How much you spend this season, lol, and do they do All-Star still? Yeah, they do All-Star, and I have spent this season about 125-ish. You can't really see it because my chat, but £125 on the championship. In my opinion, he should. In my opinion, he should be the best centre back alongside. Oh yeah, Krejci. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. It's a crazy special card. Damn. I'll sell you him for 10k. I couldn't even dream of 10k, Liam. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't even dream of 1k in my bank, let alone 10. God damn. Wow, Botox is getting scarier if that's what Luna looks like now. Yeah, bro's. Yeah, he's looking interesting, to be honest. Alright, then we got Wagner, Turner, Paxton. Oh, yeah. I really want Espinoza. I really want Espinoza. How much is Espinoza? Maybe I just get an Espinoza, treat myself. Espinoza. How much are you, sir? Would be a classic. Oh, does he not have a forward classic? That is so sad. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, to be fair, he's not that expensive though, is he? £7. Hmm. Do you reckon I could win one on bid? Let's let the Sorare gods decide. £5. If I win this one miraculously for £5. If I win this one miraculously for £6. Nah, actually, wait, let me have a look. Do I go to £6 for him? Do you like Espinoza? How good is their game? Oh, they're playing into Miami. It's not that crazy, is it? Ah! Good team, good team, good team. Drea here. Oh my god, your teams are so good. Wow. Give me all of your teams now. Oh, this one's interesting. Yeah, zinc. Yeah. Even your shit team is good. That is my summary of your teams. Even your shit team is good. Your shit team is literally better than my best team, probably. It's not far off it anyway. Says a lot, really, doesn't it? Says a lot. Wow, in season was £4 like a week ago when he was injured. Yeah, yeah. Midfielder playing midfielder playing striker in Sorare is better because likely to get goals as a midfielder. Yeah, for sure. Inter Miami cannot defend. Remember, leaking goals like a sieve in League's Cup. Yeah, but I don't think it would really change anything, to be honest, for me. Like, if I got Espinoza, I mean, I feel like my teams are still shit. like, like to be honest, I don't know. I'm not. I'm pretty confident. No matter what I do, I'm not going to be hitting this last streak. I just have that feeling. Do you know what I mean? You know when you have that feeling, like going for the $100, I actually had the feeling like, oh, I can actually do this for sure. But going for this one, I'm almost just being like, just reset me. You know what I mean? Like I am well out of my comfort zone. I am well out of my comfort zone with this one. Um, I'm just hoping LAFC rotate a lot for that Dreyer and Evander team, because on paper that's my one. I mean, I also have that feeling. Yeah, yeah. That's why I kind of don't want to buy any players for it, because I'm sort of like, I just feel like there's no point. Like, I'm quite happy to just keep, because basically, as things stand in the MLS, I've broken even. So, in theory, the more times I have a choice. I could basically just sell all the MLS cards now, or I can just keep rinse and repeating until the end of the season, and just keep as many times as I can, just try to get as much money as I can yield. So in theory, that makes no sense for me to wait because I feel like I could wait all season, and I just don't think I would ever hit it really. I mean, there's obviously there is a chance I could hit it, but I mean, to get that random game week that would hit it for me, to guess that one out of the blue is going to be, quite impossible. So my theory is to just keep going and do the cycle as many times as I can, and just whatever I get from now on is basically profit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Um, kind of wanting to be reset just so I can start earning stuff from the MLS again. Yeah, well, that's my kind of thought process with it. Wasted my cards for the last month or so. I mean, if I don't hit this week, I'll have a little purge, I reckon. Like Nashville guys will go, Paxton Harrison will go, and a few others. Maybe even Messi gets the boot. Yeah, I think for me, I think the window to sell MLS has kind of gone for me with these budget players. Obviously, yours is different because you got way better players. I feel like my window to sell has kind of been and gone. So I think I would actually just be better off trying to yield as much as possible between now and the end of the season, which is still it's not a bad thing necessarily because I still there's still window of opportunity to make. How many games have they got? For a loads. Yeah, they got loads of games still. They got over half a season really. So I'd like to assume that I can at least get maybe not a crazy amount of more of cash, but whatever I get from this point onwards is profit. So yeah.
I think I reckon I could yield maybe. I reckon I could yield at least £100 between now and the end of the season with these boys, including like selling them. Because selling them all at the end of the season is going to give me like minimum, I'd say, it's got to be minimum 40 quid. Even these as classic cards are going to be good. And then I just have to yield 60 quid between now and the end of the season. I feel like that's very doable. Make me a millionaire using Sorare. That is definitely. This is not the site if you want to become a millionaire. It is not a get rich quick scheme at all. Yeah, I guess I think I have. I think I'll still have sold lineups even if. Oh yeah, even after. Yeah, I think your gallery's so different, isn't it, Liam? Like you've actually just got a way different gallery to me, so your strategy's definitely going to be different. Yeah, I reckon so. Not unreasonable to hit streak free twice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's completely reasonable for me to for me to hit streak free 2 more times. Definitely, definitely doable. Because streak free we're getting $25, so hit that twice, sell everyone, $100 profit, and that's basically that $100 profit is what I've spent on the EFL. So basically, my EFL season was covered by the MLS, which is hey, I'll take that. I will take that. Wait, can I put more than one team into hot streak? Yeah, it depends what comp. Yeah. I think every comp. So at the minute I'm looking at MLS. MLS is a bit different. To MLS is different to the cards you might be looking at because MLS plays with the Sorare 26 rules. So I'd probably ignore MLS stuff that I'm doing on screen. But the championship, for example, if you're playing that, I think you can have 4 teams in the hot streak and 4 teams in the leaderboards. So yeah, this is the leaderboards, 4 teams. And then yeah, pro's a little bit different. I guess you can have it up to 4, but obviously this is like a different game mode almost. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of a different format. Because obviously over the weekend, in theory, you could get all the way up to, $20 or more. Depends how many players you've got. You know what I mean? Do you know what it is? I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Wait, let me attempt to pronounce your name correctly. Tarnian Tarnan. Oh wow, I don't know how you say your name. I'll just call you T. You know what it is, T? I feel like because you're completely new to Sorare, I feel like me and you are just gonna have to sit in a Discord and you're just gonna have to just ask me any question, and I'm just gonna have to sit there and answer for like an hour, because that's the kind of game Sorare is. It's like one of them games that's like so hard to get into, but once you're into it, you just that's it. You're playing it all day, every day. Well, you're checking it once a day, every morning. Boom, you're on it, checking it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's one of those types of games. It's good fun though. How would you start with $100? Which league has the best returns of invest? Um, depends on your knowledge, but I would say the 3 best ones to look at is probably Contender, Championship, and JPL. Whichever one of them 3 you think you have the most knowledge on, I would say go for that one in terms of like budget, especially with $100 bucks. Yeah, I mean you can get a really solid championship setup for about £100 or so. So yeah, if you're good at championship, probably go for that. And even better, if you use my link to sign up, £150 in market credits, there you go. You can get a gallery worth £300 with just 150 spent. Do you know what I mean? Why wouldn't you? First question: have you considered get Bowen now that he's getting the championship? That is a great question. That is a great question. Have I considered getting Bowen? for my championship stack. Nah, fuck Bowen. It's a little rat. I made an account 3 years before I started playing. I was watching and hearing about it loads, but seemed so overwhelming at the start. Great question. It is a great question from Lars. Yeah, to be honest, it is overwhelming. Like even me at the start when I started Sorare, I was like very confused, but I just sort of went with it, and I went into Sorare with the mindset of like I'm gonna make mistakes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make a dumb mistake. I'm gonna lose money here or there, but it's a learning curve. You know what I mean? It's a learning curve. So that's just the way I went into it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be dumb. I'm gonna make some silly mistakes at the start. Probably lose a little bit of money, but hopefully, in that period of me losing money, I'll get the knowledge up to then be smart in the future and potentially make money, which I feel like I'm doing now. You know, I feel like I've crossed the dumb bridge. You know what I mean, or the learning curve, should we say? Now I feel like I'm being a little bit more smart. Like I think, to be honest, I think this. If I'm being 100% honest, I feel like the entire So Red 26 season, I was being stupid until the MLS. The MLS is the first comp I've fully bought into where I'm like, okay, I actually feel like I've done a very smart, methodical approach. You know what I mean? So it does take a while. Like it took me a good year before I fully actually feel confident with a strategy, with like a strategy. You know what I mean? So yeah, a learning curve and whatnot. But hey ho. It would be a pretty boring game if there wasn't a learning curve. You know what I mean? All good games have a learning curve to an extent. So, all right. So we've done the. I think we've done our lineups. Yeah, Liam, I didn't really give you feedback on your lineups. To be fair, I don't even think I would, because this is like I don't think I would change anything because this one is clearly like nostalgia tax. Yeah, I mean, don't think, yeah, maybe Evander? Is that what I would do? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd think about Evander in this team perhaps because Evander is just so good. Apart from that, I mean they all look pretty solid to be honest with you. I mean, even saying that though, it's not even like Evander's in a bad team. Like that team is unreal as well. Like the way I'm not really seeing this like in order of priority. Like to me, this team is like team one. This team is like also team one. This team is like probably team two in my opinion, and then this is probably team three. Like these two teams kind of look like same power grade in my eyes. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you've done it intentionally like that or not, but that's in my opinion how it's looking. Pretty strong though, to be honest. Pretty strong. Oi, oi, oi. Am I going to use my level up? I mainly put these teams out just so I can see if I will use my level up or not. Lunar maybe? Does Lunar deserve a level up? Probably. I probably shouldn't be leveling up MLS cards at this stage, to be fair. 60 for Cando Torres. Maybe we'll give him that. Anyone else need a small amount? No, we'll give Fernando Torres 60 because that's not too much. Yeah, I think we're gonna give the 400 to Eli Just. Go on in, Elijah. Boom. Get them levels. Get them levels, boy. That's my Swansea goat. Alright, so MLS. I feel like I'm pretty locked in with MLS. I've done it pretty quickly, but I think it's just that I know my MLS gallery now. We've been doing MLS. Championship I keep changing because I don't know my championship. You know what I mean? I'm still. It just looks weird as being there at 40%, to be honest. But hey ho. But the Southampton boys have told me to play him, so kind of got to trust them. And then yeah, I think I'm actually pretty happy with where we're at. I also wouldn't look at Sorare as an investment. Yeah, no, I think too many people do see it like that. I think too many people do think yeah, Sorare is like a yeah, get rich quick, get rich quick scheme, or easy money or whatever. In reality, nothing in life is get rich quick scheme. Nothing in life is yeah, like that, to be honest. The quicker you learn that, the more fun you'll have with your life, I feel like. Because yeah, I don't really see Sorare like that either. I just see it as like put in what you want to put in. If you get money back, fantastic. If you don't, at least you had fun. You know what I mean? But if you're not having fun and you're losing money, what are you doing? Don't play anymore. You know what I mean? There's no incentive for you to play Sorare. It should be you should play Sorare for enjoyment and fun. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I was yeah, those two were my main two I built first, to be fair. That makes sense. I feel like all those players in those two teams are interchangeable, and Messi was in team three, like you said. Yeah. Alright, so at least we're on the same page with it then, Liam. How about my MLS boys? What would you do with my MLS boys, Liam? I feel like it's always good to ask you about MLS because you are cooking in MLS. Would you change anything? Would you like if you were me? Would you like go out and buy anyone? Because I'm thinking like I don't know. I feel like if I go and say buy an Espinoza, I don't know. I don't know if it really takes me that. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really level me up like crazy. That's why I was thinking like, oh, if I go and buy someone, it's probably going to be like a Drea or a Son or someone crazy because they are like the types of players that could potentially take you over the line. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like Espinoza's he's great, but he's not like, do you know what I mean? He's not like star. Do you know? Great player, but he's like same level to me. He's like same level as like Zinc and Velde. You know, he's not like one level above them. But if I did get Espinoza, I would be very tempted to put him instead of Velde, to be honest. And then Velde would probably swap for Ilioski, and then yeah, at that point I'd probably just have 2% teams. I would probably have, if I got Espinoza, I'd probably put him instead of Velde, and then I would make a second 2% team, which would probably be like Bond, Andrade, Aronson, Ilioski, and Velde, which is pretty strong to be fair as well. I could potentially do that. Maybe. What do we think about that? If we could all go full Nepenthes and buy every card, I'm sure we all would. I'd love to. I'd just love the over 5k spins he's done. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It would be fun, wouldn't it? But yeah, we do not. I don't have the money for that. Even if you just done it for one league, that would be fun. Like if I had every championship card, that would be so fun. Um, I guess you want the percentages because otherwise Bond goes in that first team. In the first, what instead of Cabral? I can put Bond in here. It's just the clean sheets that worry me. Like, do you know the reason I'm not putting Bond in there is purely because he's got 3 clean sheets in a row, and I'm thinking surely he doesn't get 4 clean sheets in a row. Do you know what I mean? That's what puts me off Bond. But yeah, don't know. What do you think? Um, what's the budget for this weekend for the MLS? I'm pretty easy going, Alex. I'm happy to. It depends. Like I never really have like a budget. It's more like if it makes sense, I'll go for it. Obviously, I'm not gonna spend stupid money, but maybe like 10, 15 quid maybe. But yeah, Espinoza would slot into that team one easy. Have you got any collections that you could cheaply boost up? Oh yeah, potentially. That's definitely something to look at. Maybe. Saw his video earlier. Like he's who? Oh, Nepenthes. Saw his video earlier. Has he got a video nice on like like he's got all the cards and still some of the missions he can't complete because there's not enough players. Oh, surely they changed that. That's crazy. Imagine that you bought every player and you can't complete the mission. That is crazy. I just think as bad as Minnesota are, Joaquin Pereira just always does something mad for them. Yeah, he's so expensive now though. I can't just problem with Joaquin Pereira. I can't justify buying him because I was saying no to buying him for like 3 or 4 quid, and now he's double that. I'm like definitely no. You know what I mean? Like, um, yeah. Do I whack Bond in here then? Where even is Bond at the moment? Eyes in leaderboards. Should we get an Espinoza? Fuck's sake. I do like Espinoza. That's the thing. I do really like him. I've always liked Espinoza. That's my issue. That's my issue. Is I have always liked him. But do I need him? Do you know what I mean? That's the question I ask myself. Do I need Espinoza? Is he gonna take me over the line? Do you know what I mean? Um, I just feel LA are more toothless than Minnesota. Okay. Do you have any? Do you have the potential to upgrade your classics? No, I have mentioned him before, but Carlos Gil could be worth it. Maybe Drea, perhaps. Drea's someone we thought about. Okay, let's put Bond instead of uh, You already know that means I've got to nuke everything. Let's go on the market. I'm not confident. That's the problem. I'm not confident. I've got to nuke it. How much is Carlos Gil? £10? £5? £10. Boom, 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 boom. Um, Classic Messi is only £22. I am good. I'm not getting Messi, that is for sure. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Drea is an interesting one. Drea and Espinoza are the two that I'm like contemplating. £5. That's what. Yeah, I should get Dreyer and Espinoza, shouldn't I? It makes my team so much better. I have two really good teams then. Let's get Dreyer and Espinoza. Then I have two real good shots, don't I? But it's gonna cost me maybe £10. It's gonna cost me £10, but I'm gonna have two really good shots. Do we do it? I feel like we probably should, because we have the perfect amount, to be fair, in the barrel right now. Santonio does have an Espinoza. Do you want to see? Let's see if Santonio can help us out here. Because if we can trade Espinoza for like a Gordon or whatever, couple of pennies and Gordon, that is a no-brainer. And then we'll get Drea. Because the reason why I think it works is because we can go. I've already pictured it. We go Bond. Actually, it might actually be Cabral. So we go back to the original team, except we swap. So Cabral stays instead of Bond, and then we put Espinoza instead of Valde. And then the other team is Bond, Andrade, Paxton Aronson, Valde, Drea. That is two really, really good punts. You know what I mean? Or, alternatively, we just double up on Zinc. And pray Zinc cooks. We could potentially do that. I guess that's the only debate. Nah, I think we go Drea for the price. I mean, well, to be fair, they're both the same. They're the same price. And Zinkenagel's game is way better, but do we live and die by the Zinkenagel? Maybe. I mean, but it is nice to have that. It is nice to have that versatility, isn't it? Like a different option. I do really like Dreher as well. He's unreal, isn't he? Let's see if any of these will reply. With a if we try do like a £4, see if they'll reply with a counter. Any of these online? Nope. He used to oh yeah, he's online. I assume oh, it's a midfielder card. I need to be careful not to get a midfielder card actually. Is that a midfielder card? No, this is a forward. Zenlock. He usually replies quick, no? Chuck a £4 his way, see what he says. Come on, what are we saying? Right. Is that because... Oh, no. Is that because his floor is... Ah, it says his floor is £10, even though it's not. That's why Santonio is doing that. It's kind of annoying. Worst case, you can sell after and lose a quid or so. Not the upside is worth the quid or so. Yeah, 10 quid, isn't it? You're making me want to tinker again. Haha. Might move Espinoza and Palacios into Team 1 together. Yeah. I think Espinoza, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it makes a lot of sense for me. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're not going to be able to do a trade with Santonio, that's for sure. This guy says open for offers. Open for offers and trades. Let's see. How much would you do for that then? And it says very active. Let's test his name, shall we? Let's see if this guy probably won't do trades, will he? No. Most definitely not. That guy's name literally says open for trades though. Surely. If this guy, you know what, I'm going to say it now. If this guy literally rejects my offer there and doesn't counter me, I'm literally blocking him. Right, like it's literally in your name. Do you know what I mean? Um, Hansen, Dedic, Makeo, Pepe, Evander for the last level in the set. Nice. 3 of them are chromas. Oh my god. And the other is also bonus. Is that good enough, mate? Fucking hope so. Jesus Christ, imagine if it wasn't. Blockable offense indeed. Oh, I'm glad we're in agreement. And it says a very active. We'll give him 10 minutes. I'm quite an impatient guy though, so we'll give him 10 minutes. All right. I feel like the Dreyer offers are probably probably lost causes, aren't they? I feel like Zenlock usually replies. This guy is definitely not replying, is he? Let me just do that. And then let's go to the guys that are online. Maybe that were more likely for them to reply. Do you know what I mean? In season Espinoza. Let's go to this guy Tiff93. Would you? Why does it say his floor is £10 though? That's actually kind of annoying. Let's just do £6 and see what he says. See what he says. Oh, because if he's floor updated to £7, then I could actually do a good deal with Santonio. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Not sure if it's me, but Zenlock usually slow to respond to my offers. If he even responds at all. Okay. We'll retract our Zenlock offer then. I just couldn't really remember. I haven't really sent him one in a while, to be fair. I was just okay, Treya, we're probably just gonna have to buy him for his min, aren't we? Kind of annoying though, because he's too I can't buy either of them. They only accept ETH, which is kind of annoying. £4.90. So I guess Antonio doesn't have any of them. Of course he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. Egg swap bot. Egg swap bot. No. Trend. No. None of these are traders. Oh, trade all. Oh no, midfielder. Sandlock. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to basically buy that one, aren't we? Fuck. Alright. Fuck it. Let's get Drea. Get Drea in. Boom. Because then we can go. Yeah, this team. This team needs my man, but for now we'll just put Pep there for now. But I know that is gonna be changed. Let's change Bond with Cabral. There we go. And then this team is gonna be Bond, Andrade. Is it definitely Paxton? Yeah, I think so. Paxton, Valde, Drea. Boom. That is a solid second team, isn't it? And then we just need Espinoza to go where Pep is. Not bad. Not bad. Offer sent. Are we gonna reply? Are we gonna reply, Zach? Come on, man. Zach, you're the one I'm most disappointed about. Does he have a Twitter? Can I message him on Twitter? He doesn't. He only has Discord. Ugh. Discord. What the helly? Come on, Zach. You're meant to be pro trader. Where are you? Give me good deal. Give me swap deal. Alright. Well, we can still make the rest of the teams. I'm pretty sure that they're definitely the only two purchases I will make. Get Espinosa, so we'll put a placeholder in here just so we can build the rest of the teams. We'll just put in who are we definitely not going to use. Camacho. We'll put Camacho in there as a placeholder. Hey, kind of, yellow kind of works. And then we'll build the rest of the teams. Maybe to get rid of any dead cards of. Wait, not sure if it's. Oh wait, yeah, maybe to get rid of any dead cards of factories. I don't know whether I've made these teams better or worse. Oh god. Oh god. I've inspired a nuke. I've inspired a nuke. What have I done? I've inspired a nuke. I'm too busy. I'm nuking all the time. I'm just nuking everything. Straight nuke. Nuke. Boanga's clear. Danny Boanga. Danny Boanga. Pat Beal. Rushneck. Yape. Luna. I feel like Luna's next best, really, isn't he? I guess we could go. This could be a good 6%er, though. This could be a good 6%er. Jack Elliott is a lifesaver when it comes to 6%ers right now. Rushneck, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know who to put here. Idioski's too high. Pep's too high. Unless we go like, can we do Fernando Torres Royce? We can. Is that a big downgrade? Ooh, we can do Ilioski Royce. Licking my lips at that. Let's go with that. Ooh, Captain Ilioski or Royce? Ilioski has been phenomenal. I'm going to have to go Ilioski. He's been phenomenal for me. I would not be on the streak without Ilioski, so I'm happy to give him the armband. Then Boanga's defo going in here. We would need, like, probably Louvain. Probably Chberkbo. Probably Berkey. Let's go with the low pick scores in this one. Oh, we've got loads of room. We've got loads of room. Rusnak can probably go in here, and then maybe Pep. This is like an old school. This is like an old school. Oh my god, this is an old school rags to riches team, this. Damn. Go on, the boys. Representing. And then, yeah, I guess that doesn't really matter, so we'll leave that for now. This one's definitely going to have to be for Kando. Ooh. Briaz Mendes has been good. I don't mind giving Briaz Mendes a slot. He's been good. Zimmerman as well. I really don't mind giving Zimmerman a slot either. Then we've got loads of room, probably. So who do we prefer? Probably go Schulte. And then can't go Mihojevic. Westwood? Westwood actually fits perfectly. That is kind of concerning. Yepe or Briaz Mendes? And then Westwood or... Nah, Westwood's kind of got to go in here. We could go Mihojevic if we change the goalkeeper, I think. No, we can't. Westwood might have to go in here. But Yepe, I feel like Yepe is just a bit Yepe's just a bit good, isn't he? Fuck, are we gonna have to go Yepe despite the fixture? Because I don't know about. I feel like Brias Mendes is a little bit. Yeah, he's a little bit like uncertain. Well, I have a bit more faith in Yepe than Brias Mendes. I'm like unsure with Brias Mendes, but we know what Yepe can do. Like maybe we go Yepe. Um, Send them again. Only care about 1 and 2. Oh Lord, help me. What have you done to me? My bad. My bad, Kerr. Oh God. Let me just put this leaderboards team in, and then I'll look to see what disaster I've created. Oh God, now I've got a debate. I've got a debate of my own. Fuck. Luven Mihojevic. Oh, we're just over the fucking pick score. God damn it. And when we're only over by 5, it makes me really just want to be like, we have to get it. Maybe we just go Luven. Shankale. Oof. Yeah, wow, that is a downgrade. Maybe just. I don't know how I feel about Brias Mendes. Maybe we just do that. Avoid Brias Mendes. I don't like. I feel like I'm not. I just don't know why I'm not sure about him. To be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. Fuck it. It's just leaderboards, to be fair. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay. Let me look at the teams. Sorry. Oh God. Is this your? Is this the first team, Liam? I'm only tweaking teams 1 and 2, feeling like maybe Wagner is the play because he realistically is the only defender I own who's gonna bang. So feel like he needs to be in the best team. Don't know anymore. You've caused chaos. Alright, you know what? Actually, instead of looking at your teams, I'm just going to do your teams and then see how far off each other we are. So much easier to do it that way, Liam. You know what I mean? Let's see how much we agree. L R 95. Lineup builder. Oh, what? God damn it. Gosh darn it. Authorize. LR95. Liam, he's the realist. The real deal. Oh, game week 5, is it? Streaks. Okay. Would we do the same? You've caused chaos. Caused chaos, I'm here to fix it. Boom. Only goalkeepers at home is Seattle. Oh, that's actually a difficult decision, isn't it? I think if it was, oh, I think. Do you know what? I think I would actually trust. I would trust the Whitecaps goalkeeper if it was me. I'm just gonna do this purely if it was me. because I think that's the best way to do it sometimes. Would I double up with a white cap? I probably would go white caps again for defender. So I'm just gonna go with the best pick score for the white caps. Ocampo or Laborda. I probably would go Ocampo. Oh, Tristan as well is not bad. I would go Ocampo. Yeah. I guess he is classic. Evander. Oh my god. Evander. Zinkernagel. Yeah, I think I would do that. And is Carlos is Zinkernagel's classic, isn't he? Is that much? Is Drea? Oh yeah, probably would go Drea, and then because then you've got. I think I would still go with Zink if it was me. I think I'd have to captain Zink or Evander. I think I would go Zink just because he's a. Obviously, depends if Zink is nailed on to start, because obviously it depends what happens tonight. But at home against Portland, I'm liking that. Thomas. No, you don't have Toto? Oof. Palacios. I mean, here was almost definitely going to be in this team. Yup. And then yeah, I think they would be my one and two. I think that would be my one and two, and then what would be the third? It would probably be like Matt Turner. Probably Kai Wagner in this one. Messi. Is Messi gonna play? I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know if I would take the Messi risk in this one either. Maybe I just would go Paint Still. I actually don't really mind Paint Still, but I could see why you definitely wouldn't pick Paint Still, because he's like. Or maybe you would go Thomas Muller actually. Is Muller gonna play 60? I think I would. I like Paintsil, but I could 100% see why you wouldn't play him, because if you've had Paintsil to this point in the season, he's probably been like such a letdown for anyone that's bought him. I could see why you definitely wouldn't play him, but I do actually like Paintsil myself, and I haven't had that trauma. So, and then yeah, I probably would go Wagner. That's what I'd probably do if I was Julian. And then what have you done? Let's have a look. Oh, let me catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. Since when was this a feature again? What? Liam? Hey, do you think it's a good idea to play for Streak 5 in the MLS this weekend? Probably not. I'm doing it, but probably not a good idea. Hi, I'm just getting started on Sorare. Could you look at my cards and give me some advice? Sure, Sergio, go for it. Let me know your user. That's what we're all debating, Dylan. I feel like they rotate midweek after this. Yeah, I'm not really sure to be honest, Dylan. I'm going for it, but I don't know. I feel there isn't an ideal weekend in the near future. Yeah, I might as well just go for it. I'm also going for Streak 5 as well, Dylan. I'm just assuming Messi plays because it's first versus second. I only ever use paint to win All Star. I feel yeah, no, I completely understand why you would do that. I've done it purely from me if I had these cards. But obviously, I know if you've had paint, so it's been a rough season. So this is how you've done it. You've went with the Whitecaps keeper, same as me. Is this your? This is the strongest team, I guess. Or in your opinion. Who did I go? Oh yeah, I went. No, I did go Whitecaps goalkeeper. You went Palacios. I went Campo just to go with a goalkeeper. I feel like Palacios is. To be fair, Palacios maybe. I mean, I just went because it goes nicely with the goalkeeper. Evander, we both agree on, and we've got different forwards. Yeah, he was. I mean, to be fair, have we used the same players in different order? Who have you used that I didn't? Wagner. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, you've used Matt Turner as well. So the only two players we've used different is I've used a Zinkernagel and you've used a Kai Wagner. Do I agree with that? No, I think Zinkernagel is a better classic than Wagner, in my opinion. So I wouldn't change that. Goalkeeper, I've used Thomas. You've used Turner. I think Thomas. You just give Thomas the edge because he's at home. So yeah, I would still stick by my choice personally. So basically, that's the only thing we've done different. Obviously, the how you choose to mix them around is kind of your own, up to you really. We're obviously going to mix them different, but yeah, that's just down to opinion. I feel like. And then, oh, is this the? Oh wait, huh? Oh, is this the updated version, or is this what you've got now? What did you change? Oh, you put Wagner even in an even better team. Damn. Okay, so you're really rating Wagner then. You put him in your best team now. Damn. So he went. So for me, he's like your third best classic. But for you, you put him as your best classic. Yeah, I don't know if I can get behind that personally. Personally. And then who else would I go for you? Boom, 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 boom. Is Drake at home? No, he's away. Damn, yeah, you have not got really nice. Yeah, your goalkeepers are kind of arse from here on in, to be honest. Laborda, Dua. Yeah. Oh, to be fair, defenders are a little bit rough, aren't they? Yeah, maybe you would go with Reagan. Maybe because it's at home. I mean, yeah, the none. Yeah, I think, yeah, your defenders and goalkeepers are pretty rough from here on out. From teams four onwards, you probably just throw in a Dos Santos. Dos Santos actually gets some good AA, so probably would go with him. Pereira's nice. Badwell. Gold. Is Gold? Oh, Gold is definitely on to play as well. Could be a fun one. Yeah, this one you probably go with the Messi train. Gonna Messi, gonna Messi. Um, and then maybe Pereira, something like that. And then last but not least, I would do um probably Muller. Do like Muller. It's just whether or not he plays. Kubas maybe to go with his best friend, Gold. Probably Gold and probably Kubas as well. Probably just, to be fair, it's probably just a Vancouver boys. They've done you well. They've done you well so far. Maybe you just go full Vancouver just out of respect. Just out of respect, you know what I mean? I don't know who you would captain though. Maybe Muller. Well, actually no, because Muller and Gold probably wouldn't play at the same time, would they? I don't know, but hey, you get the idea. I mean, you know Vancouver better than me, but yeah, that's probably what I would do. Teams one and two, we've kind of got the same. Team three is like a step down, but they're there, and then you've got Messi vibes and Vancouver vibes. That's kind of what I've got going for you. Something like that. Something like that. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, goalkeepers are free for all, aren't they? So it's yeah, they are. That was just another alternative. I don't. Oh, okay, another alternative. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't necessarily rate Wagner that high above the other classics, but I just think you need the defender to score well in order to get 460. That is true. That is very true, actually, Liam. When you think about it like that, that is very true. You also need the yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like I've got the other forwards that can score high. That's all. Do you know what? That is a very good way of thinking about it, and not something I thought about. Yeah, that is true. Because you are specifically on this streak, you do need a defender that's gonna bark off, don't you? So yeah, I guess the discrepancy between your best in-season defender and your best classic is different to the discrepancy between your best forward classics or midfielder classics and your best in-season forwards and in-season classics for no in-season forwards and in-season midfielders. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. To be fair, when you put it on that, it does make a lot of sense. Yeah. Do you know what? I back that. That's very very smart and not something I thought about. Not something I thought about at all. Fair play. I back it. I back it. To be fair, when you put it like that, didn't even think about it. I guess it's whether I think another defender on his own can score 60 plus. I actually did do that. The Vancouver boys stack. Yeah, you might as well do the Vancouver out of respect, isn't it? Vancouver out of respect for what they've done to you this year. If they fail, then you're not mad at it. You're just like whatever. Messi tribute. Messi and pray. The only thing I will say to you for your goalkeepers, Liam, is I do actually recommend like Dos Santos is probably the best of the rest when it comes to your goalkeepers because his AA is pretty good. So if you're debating between goalkeepers, like when you come to the lower tier teams, I would probably rate Dos Santos pretty like in a decent team because he does get good AA generally speaking. But yeah, looks good, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot I've still got Mitov. I've still got him. I completely forgot about that. Do I want to sell him now? Oh, he's still only £1. Has he 100% moved club? Oh no, he's not moved club yet. I should wait for him to actually move, shouldn't I? Before thinking about selling him. Or to be fair, actually, if Mitov moves to a contender, we could potentially get a super cheap like little contender stack to go with him. That's kind of what I'm thinking with the Ramsdale stuff as well. Longello, I really don't mind selling, to be fair. I don't think he's worth anything, though. No, it's not going to sell. So I only have these boys because they play for Cambridge, basically. Oh, wow, there's actually no... I thought there would be some MLS cards I wasn't using, but... Oh, yeah, because they're in teams now, that makes sense. Full, Falu, Full, and Chakarist are the only two. I probably need to change the listing on some of these. Let me relist my Gordon. Probably need to chuck him up for about 650 maybe. Oh my god, he's dropped so much. Jesus. Put him down to 6 then. This Gordon can go to 550 maybe. We'll whack him up at 5.3. I feel like their prices will come back up when the season is about to kick off anyways, so we'll go with that. We can chuck Lloyd Kelly down, I don't know why he's a pound. We're like 50p if I'm lucky. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. If San Diego get peppered, he can still get 60. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. San Diego, Dos Santos generally scores okay, so I'd recommend him to go into a somewhat decent side for sure. For sure. Definitely. Okay, I just need to get Espinoza and I'm basically done, I feel like. Which I might just chuck this bit. I might just have to bid on him and pray we get him cheap on bid. Because it doesn't look like Zach open to offers is going to reply to me. Hello, you're literally online, bro. Oh my god. Tiff has rejected. Because the offer is too low. £6. How about £6 and 50p? How much is... I feel like that offer is actually pretty fucking fair. It was literally £4 the other day. How much has he been going for? £8. £8. Okay. Maybe I'm being cheeky at £6.50. I mean, I was hoping this guy, pro trader who replies instantly. I was, very active trader. I was hoping that he would get back to me, but guess not. Any danger, Zach? Any danger? Fucking Zach. Fucking Zach. Said I think that's. Like you said, I need to take the gamble on Streak 5. Like I said, I think I can afford to score like 40 if there's a man who scores. I just defended it by. Yeah, that's true. That's fair, Sandy. Yeah. I felt like you got the right idea. To be fair, when you put it like that, Liam, I'm like, oh yeah, actually, it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, right, boys. I am actually going to end the stream around about now for today because we streamed a very long time yesterday and it's boiling hot today, so I want to get myself out and about. Don't want to stick inside all day because it's too hot. But I will be live tomorrow morning, as always, for the deadline. I will have a video as well out on the channel at 3 p.m. So feel free to come back and check that one out. I'm going to try and upload every day for as long as I can, basically, whilst it's like, new season hype and whatnot. So expect lots of videos on the channel. Obviously, lots of streams. Like I said, I'm going to try and chuck the stream up every morning as well where I can. And yeah, hopefully you guys don't spend too much money on trading and whatnot between now and next stream, or tomorrow, should I say. But yeah, I'll be live streaming again tomorrow, same time. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we get, well yeah, hopefully none of my players play tonight. Hopefully Zinkernagel is on the bench.